Hello, y'all. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Welcome to my channel. I'm Monica. I'm here to inspire you, empower you, and uplift you and give you some tips and tools for your toolbox. Because as we know it, life can be crazy, chaotic, and messy. So thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning into your heart space. Taking a deep breath in and saying, I am here and I love you. This is your heart will always be there forever and ever. So let's get things. Because we don't even have to tell it to beat, right? Just we don't have to tell our hair to grow, our skin to heal. It just does. It's an infinite intelligence. Okay. So our video is going to be about the importance of berries. And if you haven't already seen my Instagram reel, please go and take a look at it. It is called The Importance of Acai Berries. I should have called it berries because I feel like berries are like the most healthiest foods on planet Earth, but that is not to disregard all of the herbs that we've talked about, and some of the other foods that are so helpful for our body to gain vitality, to gain more more light, right? To heal. So I want to go over what benefits the berries provide. I want to go over what nutrition it gives our body, and then I will go over what kind of ways we can incorporate that into our everyday life. Okay, so let's get started. So what berries am I talking about? Well, I've already talked about acai berries. I've already talked about what other berries. So there are blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, strawberries. There's wild berries, and I'll talk about that in a minute. And we have elderberries. So if you think about it, the common ones are the ones that they sell in the store. But the most, I feel like the ones that we don't hear about are the ones that give the most antioxidants that help with regenerating our damaged cells. Okay. So the acai berries, the wild berries, and the elderberries. Those are the three berries that maybe you don't know about, but at the same time, these give the punch of antioxidants, a punch of vitamins, and a punch of trace minerals. And so let's dive into it. What vitamins does the berries provide? Vitamins provide a variety of vitamins which we all need to thrive in our body. It provides A, it provides C, it provides E, it provides K, and some vitamin Bs, okay? It also provides certain amino acids to help build the muscle and healthy fatty acids that help with our cognitive memory, okay? And those are called omega fatty acids. The trace minerals that it has are things like magnesium, potassium, phosphorus, copper. We have iron, calcium, I said copper, and zinc. All right, and all these are very essential so that all of the neurons in our cells that make our cells can function at its highest and absorb all the nutrients that it needs so we can, again, feel vital, feel alive, feel like we're on top of the world. And, again, our body is always trying to balance itself out in its homeostasis, which means in its perfect balance, okay? So where it's not too alkaline and it's not too acidic. And so I've talked about antioxidants, and I do this a lot. Why do I do this a lot? In the foods that I bring up, or the herbs that I introduce to you, is because these herbs or these foods from our earth all give essential healing, elements, or they give certain properties that allow us to thrive, right? So antioxidants, I'll just refresh, are the free radical scavengers, we'll call them. What does that mean? They help slow down the aging process. Antioxidants are so important because they help the cells repair, restore from all of the damage that may have been done from the toxins that are in our food, from the EMF, the electromagnetic frequencies that are coming through our devices, electronics all the time, and through just the toxins that are put into our food. Okay, so what does the vitamin C do? The vitamin C is the number one that we need mostly when we are feeling down, because this helps boost the immune system. And this helps repair. Again, repair is the word. Repair and restore all the damaged cells. And this is number one, right? Number one cause of our body to deteriorate, meaning to break down, meaning to cause our cells to be at dis-ease, right? Our body is constantly trying to get at a balance. And if we are not providing the thriving environment, which means if we're not providing it the food, if we're not providing it with harmonious energies, it will have an effect. It will have an effect on our, will have an effect on our cells. Our cells are constantly communicating to each other as well. You can think of it as a communities living within our organs and transporting and just exchanging information that maybe one has, one needs, and the other, if it doesn't have it, it will actually take it from somewhere else that it has it. So our body is constantly trying to balance itself, depending on where we're lacking and depending where we need the assistance. Okay, so the second one that it does is it boosts healthy, glowing skin, right? We're constantly wanting to have a glowing skin. We want to look youthful, and we want to have vibrant, glowing skin as we get older. Why? Because it is our natural state, right? This whole thing about wrinkles and fine lines and sagginess and discoloration as we get older, let me tell you, those are all indications of unhealthy skin. It's all indications of damaged cells. Okay, and so like I said, we are wanting to gain that information so we can help ourselves thrive. We want to gain that information so we can help our body heal. And then we want to gain that information so we can restore all of the cells to hopefully original state. But again, we have to be proactive, and we have to know what we're putting in our body. A lot of us don't know what we're putting in our body, and some of us really don't care. They just want to say, hey, it tastes good, so whatever. But I'm here to remind you, you either pay for it now, right? You either pay for it now or you pay for it later. I'd rather you guys pay for it now so you're not in the hospital. Okay? I'd rather you pay for it now so you're not having to go to a doctor and say, hey, listen, you just need to exercise and eat better. Really, if you can have control of it, why not? Take that control back that you gave to the doctors, reminding you, hey, you need to work out and maybe move a little bit more or exercise and eat more fruits and vegetables. And I think we lost that. We are all in the easy fix, easy, like, of course, supplement. What was the easiest fix? No, we got to do the work. Okay, we have to do the work, and it's a lifestyle, not just a one-time thing. Just like growing into our higher self, it's not just overnight. We're like, oh, we're our higher selves. No, it takes time, because the person that we were 2 years ago would not be able to handle perhaps the stuff that you have going on now, right? We have to do the work so that you can gain those skills, so that you can gain that knowledge, so you can gain that wisdom, so you can be the person you came here to be. Okay, so on. The next one is vitamin K. How does it help with our body? Vitamin K helps with our bone health and memory. This is a big one with memory. If we have loss of memory, like dementia, oxidative stress, and inflammation. Oxidative stress is the one where, we get from the foods, from the toxins in the foods, from the EMF in the atmosphere, from our electronics, and from what we put in our body knowingly and not getting 2 cents. Okay. And this factor causes, again, disease and mental health issues. All right. So how can how can we incorporate in our everyday life? We can incorporate it just like eating the berries, just like that, right? Individually, really simple. We can put it in a smoothie, blend it up, put some honey, if you want yogurt, some juice, and whole juice, or not pasteurized, and maybe putting it in like a parfait, in a bowl, like it shows in the acai bowls where they put the berries, they put the yogurt, and the granola, and any type of toppings you feel like you want to sprinkle on. Put cinnamon, put some chia seeds, whatever comes to mind. And where you can buy these things, again, they're probably best frozen if you're going to do smoothies, and best if fresh if you're going to eat them, raw. So you can buy these at Costco. You can buy them at Whole Foods. But yeah, I hope this helps you really think about the things that you put in your body, so that we can help it thrive. We can help it gain the nutrients and the minerals that it needs through our beautiful, Mother Earth's nurture, through the ground, right? From the trees, from the vines. These things, we really got to get back to the basics, because we're gone off track with the fast fix packaged. Here you go, let's go. No, let's get back to very basic of eating things from the earth, eating things that grow from the vines, things that grow from the trees. So I hope this helps you. I hope this inspires you to make or try something new that maybe you have never tried, and to really think about your health. Um, because remember, our health is really everything. If we have all the money in the world and we're unhealthy, how are we going to live our life? We're going to be miserable, right? So, as I always say, health is wealth, and you matter. Your health matters. So, put that first for your grandkids, for whoever, but most definitely so that you can live a life that you are meant to live, which is thriving with vitality, with vibrancy. This is our natural state, supposed to be. But we can get through it one step at a time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Share that if you do. And I will see you on the next video. Love you guys. And